Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing an insane 1v1 here against Get Sourced On, who is a fellow Australian grinder like myself. So these games were played in my tournament, in my Discord server. If you want to be included in these kind of tournaments, the link will be in the description below. So, as you can see here in this best of 3, I am going to be going with a pretty wacky strategy. The mortar, ninja, and the bomb tower. I always like to try and think of original, meme-y kind of, but still good type of strategies. And he's here going BFA, because, he's a bit of a sweat, Nah, I'm just joking, he's an awesome guy. So I'm being extremely aggressive here, balloon boosting pinks when I'm ecoing and stuff like that. But it has been working out because we forced him to get up a lot of defense, and we have forced him to use a road spike, and he is down to 50 lives, as you can see. So it's not looking too good for him. He is sending us some black balloons here, which we are going to struggle a bit to, but we'll just place down a 0-0 ninja and we will be fine. So I feel like the hardest part about going my strategy is going to be the mid game, because I'm going to need quite a lot of defense to defend zebra balloons and rainbow balloons and lead balloons and even just a moab. So, I don't want to over eco too much here, since it is nearing the mid game. It's up to the part where I'm going to want to get up a lot more defense and start to prepare for round 13 rushes. All I would really need is a cluster bomb, maybe an extra double shot ninja, or have enough money to save up for a balloon jitsu or a balloon impact, depending on the size of the rush. So yeah, I think we're okay though. I am mixed ecoing here, just so I have a bit of extra money in the bank, so I don't want to use up all of my money, because if he sends me a big rush, chances are I won't be able to afford to defend it. So it is round 16, I'm going to be sending some leads here. Not too many, but, a decent amount. He does go for the bank here. It's actually not the BIA, but nonetheless, it still is a bank. So, I questioned why he did it, especially since before we played this game, we said no BIA. And he never went for the BIA because he knew the rules, and he thought going for a bank would be just as helpful or something. I don't really know what his game plan there was, but it might have worked out. You never know. But in my eyes, I feel like saving up for the facility would have been the smartest play. So this game was for sure a long one. It was a lot of draining. So I'm just going to fast forward through all of this early game stuff, and I'll meet you more towards the end of the game. Okay, so at this point I have pretty much lost. Clearly, I have basically no defense. I only have like a Juggernaut, but now that's gone. This is like my final form of rush that I can send him. But he defends easily. I knew I should have taken it late game, because I would have won late game. For some reason I just wanted to be aggressive, and it didn't work out. But that's alright, you know, it's 1-1. We can still win this, but, you know, he also can, so we'll have to see what happens. Okay, so in this final game against Get Sourced On, I'm going to be going with one of the most wacky strats I've ever gone in a competitive tournament. And I've got some pretty dumb strategies against Brian and stuff like that in the YouTuber tourneys. So this one is Wizard, Farm, and Super Monkey. The only reason why I went this is because I remembered it's like a noob strat that new players would do on long maps, maybe around 1 to 2 years ago. I don't know if people still do it, but I remember back then people would do it a lot. And it is actually a decent strat, just like a Ninja Wizard. They're both actually good. I just wanted to try this out to see if I can take this late game and possibly beat him. I did have a bit of a fear here that he would go Dart Farm Super Monkey, but then again, Wizard is better than the Dart Monkey, so pretty much no matter what his third tower here is, I feel like we would beat him late game, as long as we don't mess up. Because keep in mind, the Tech Terror ability is very expensive, and it's also very short range, and it's kind of like the ground zero. We'll also probably need to use some Sun Gods. I do believe I forget to use them though, because, you know, I'm a bit dumb as far as new strategies like come around. Like, this is pretty much the first time I've ever gone with this strategy in my like 9,000 games of experience. So obviously I'm not going to adapt to it quickly, and I'm not going to play it well. I have used the Wizard a lot though, so I try and main the Wizard as much as I can here. Like, not really using the Super Monkey at all, until I need to like Tech Terror or something like that. Alright, well that was quite a jump. We are here to round 32. So we're defending round 32 barely, as you could see there, but nonetheless we are still defending. I'm just going to get up a bit more extra defense here, use another Phoenix. He is sending us our first 0MG. So obviously we don't have a farm lead. He has 6 facilities, and we have 3. So, you know, we're going to need to play this very smart if we want to somehow beat him here. I don't know if we are going to be able to though. We'll have to see. So it is now round 33. 0MG is pretty tanky, as you can see. Just does not want to pop. And now he's sending us another one. So this is not going well for us at all. I'm going to use my Tech Terror ability, and whoop, I only have 22,000 there, so I cannot afford to use it, and then I die. If I had $3,000 more, I would have probably defended that 0MG. It's annoying that I didn't, but nonetheless, it was a good game. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys soon.